you're real. If you ain't real, I'm kicking you out the fucking door. Do you see my girlfriend? She's fucking hot. What does she think? I'm getting sex just because I got some chocolate covered strawberries? Is that how that works? Because that's not definitely how that works.
God, okay.
Do you eat ass?
What?
Do you eat ass?
Gosh, I'm fucking This motherfucker really just asked me if I eat ass. No, I don't be eating booty.
What is up, everybody? And welcome back to the podcast. Woo! I'm Josh.
I'm Kat.
And this is JNK Uncensored,
the podcast. Woo!
Man, I'm excited.
Yeah, heck
This
yeah.
is the second episode.
Bro, you guys blew that first one up. Thank you.
We said podcast twice.
You said podcast twice, like 3 times now.
Yeah.
3 times. Well, words are hard.
It's okay. It's a podcast. We're excited.
Boom, baby.
Boom. But no, for real, you guys blew it up.
Yeah, that ass.
Like, completely, astonished us both. We literally were texting back and forth while watching the numbers climb minute by minute, hour by hour.
Yeah, it was intense. I was literally I really thought we were going to get 30 views max.
We just weren't expecting even when we were getting, subscribers and stuff before we posted anything, we weren't expecting that much of a, fan base.
Right.
Quote unquote.
Supporters.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is. It really is. I got DMs from people,
So hype about it.
Yeah.
So hype.
They're I really liked it. I'm so proud.
But even
of you.
before that, I was personally getting DMs. So I can't wait for this.
People were excited before even. Yeah. People I didn't know were even gonna watch the podcast or listen to it. Listen to it.
People that I know that don't listen to podcasts were listening to it.
Yeah.
And my brother who doesn't watch really podcasts that much, he was like, dude, I would watch this. I would listen to this. And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, even if you weren't my brother and this was a podcast, I'd totally listen to it because it's something I just enjoy. You guys aren't just straight up on one topic. You guys are all over the place, but it's funny.
I also forgot to mention how we met because a lot of people were like,
well, how'd you guys meet? We're literally just sitting here doing a podcast together.
Yeah, so basically, story is I worked with his girlfriend, Hollow Scream, at Busch Gardens. It's a
2020.
Yeah, 2020. And then I knew of him, right? I've seen him in passing, whatever.
I kind of knew I did social media, stuff like that.
Yeah. And I was I didn't know him. I didn't talk to him, whatever. The following year, we're placed in the same house, me and Josh.
Very luckily, though, too.
Yeah, it was fate.
It was. No, it definitely was. No, for real, because I don't think we would be here right now.
Yeah, absolutely not. And we got to talking, because we had the same break or whatever. And, I was like, this kid is really funny. And we had the same sense of humor. And the way we talked was just
we clicked on everything.
It was natural.
Even what we're doing right now on the podcast, it's just so natural. There's no faking. We don't rehearse this before.
I also don't feel uncomfortable with you or that I have to filter myself with you.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of filtering, do you want to talk about last night, going through the drive-thru?
Okay.
I want to bring that up first.
Okay. So
that was funny. You guys may have saw a little snippet on our Instagram story.
Oh yeah, if you were watching it,
it was just so funny. We should have recorded it, but
bro. Okay, so I don't know. When me and Josh get together, we're just fucking laughing the whole time, right?
And it could be for no reason.
Yeah, literally, he was just laughing for absolutely no reason.
Poor Sarah's in the back, crying.
Yeah, she's laughing. And we were going. Okay, so we went to the Taco Bell drive-thru. No sponsor, no promo, whatever.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
we just really wanted Taco Bell.
Yeah, so we went to Taco Bell. We were putting in our orders. We were laughing, and we would get to the window, and I'm asking for. I think I asked him for mild and medium sauce, and he was dead ass. He literally looked like I sucked the fun out of his life.
Completely. He was like, they're the same thing.
Yeah. And
But before that, he had asked her what sauce she wanted again. If it was the same thing, why do you say that? Like why'd you ask the question?
You know what I meant? Like, if I want mild and I want medium, just give me the hot. It's like when you're at Starbucks asking for a small and they're like, you mean a tall?
Just give me the small.
Just give me the fucking small one. Like, you know what I mean?
Why'd you censor yourself? You're like, fuck.
I don't know. I'm used to being around kids.
But anyways, yeah, so
yeah, I just didn't like his attitude. I didn't appreciate the way he came at me.
He slammed the window shut in your face.
He literally, like, I was like, you know what I meant? Like, I said it in a joking way because I was like, also like wanted to bite back at him, but also wanted to be like nice,
respectful.
Yeah, but I was just like, oh, you know what I was like laughing as I was saying that. I was like, you know what I meant?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then he closed the window on me. He wasn't going to give me more hot sauce.
But he acted like he had to work there. Like, he was so upset with life.
Like, it is not my fault you decided to work at Taco Bell. Like, if you do not enjoy customer service, maybe don't get a customer service job.
Or maybe just do a podcast.
Maybe?
Maybe. Just talk about your feelings.
Maybe you should be in the stock room or something. Yeah, but no, he came at me sideways. I told him to meet me out front of the Taco Bell so I can bring his lights. I was going
bottoms up, but then we fucking drive over to McDonald's. We didn't think she was serious. We drive over to McDonald's because she wants a McFlurry, and we're like, well, we bet the ice cream machine's broke. So she drives up literally, and she's like, excuse me, is your ice cream machine working? And he goes, yeah. And she's like, well, can I get an Oreo McFlurry, extra Oreos? And then Kat looked at me and goes, you want one? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Extra Oreos too. So
we got some. Sarah was like, I want 2 cookies. I was like,
first she's like, I want 1 cookie. And then Sarah rolls down her window and is like, 2 cookies, please. And then Kat's like, well, how many can you get? And he goes, what? She goes, how many can you get? Like,
why is my voice so girly?
Because it makes it funny. Stop.
Like a child. Like,
okay. But then Kat and Sarah are literally going back and forth with this poor guy, and he's probably like his brain's
just 3
going.
Cookies. No, just 2.
Just 2. And then Kat's like, "No, we'll take 6." And he's like, "All right, so 6, and then 2 Oreo McFlurries." And she's like, "Yeah."
No, but this guy was nice.
No, he was cool. He was laughing.
Yeah.
And then we're in a line, and we had paid, and she's like, "You got really nice hair." And it was awkward because we had to stay there because the line.
Oh, because I was complimenting the guy that took my order, right? Because he had really nice hair.
He did, but it was just awkward because then we had to sit there like this.
No, we were just stuck right there. Yeah.
And he was like,
yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting to be paused.
And I'm just saying, McDonald's, we didn't even get a McFlurry spoon. We got a regular Sunday spoon, and they didn't mix it. We had to come home and mix it ourselves.
Yeah, and you know what?
But I did like the gallon of Oreos at the very bottom.
Yeah, oh my gosh. There was so many Oreos. It was totally worth the 50 cents.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why. I just love that noise.
You know who you'd be doing mwah to?
Riley.
Yeah.
And I probably should have after getting her chocolate covered strawberries, but that's not what happened before that.
What happened
before that? So I went to Publix to get Riley a pub sub because who doesn't like a Publix sub, you know?
Accurate.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a little extra nice, like a little extra spice, you know? Aww. So I went and got her some chocolate covered strawberries, and the lady's handing them to me, and she goes, "Have fun," with a wink, and I'm like, what?
That was creepy.
Like I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay. Like I kind of brush it off a little bit, and my little brother is like just walking up as she says that, and so I turn to him and I'm like, what does she think? I'm getting sex just because I got some chocolate covered strawberries? Is that how that works? Because that's not definitely how that works. I literally went home, gave her the strawberries, I laid down, and I think I passed out. I was tired. Yeah. I ain't getting nothing. No, I think I got maybe a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah. Damn, not even on the lips?
Nah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what this girl was getting at, but if that's what she did with her man, that's what she did with her man. It's Publix where shopping is a pleasure.
And she wanted you to be
to shop with pleasure.
Yay.
Hey. But anyways, yeah, that was that was a weird interaction because she wasn't older either. She was like my age.
Yeah,
so she was like, "You're gonna shop."
That's a little bit even more of an inappropriate.
You're gonna shop with pleasure. Like,
oh my god, no, but That's crazy.
It's crazy. But
Yeah.
also, you want to know what's crazy too? I still don't know how you and Sarah met. I still don't know. You've never told me.
I never told you?
You never told me, and you haven't told them.
Well, first times for everything. Okay, here it goes.
Hey.
Let me set the mood for you, Josh. So, I'm at home, right? Living in my 1-bedroom apartment by myself. YOLO, you know, whatever. I'm scrolling, desperate for love, as we all do when we're single and desperate for love, right? On this app made for specifically lesbians, so I specifically know, you know, anyone I match with is potentially, obviously into me, right?
Oh.
It's not like Bumble BFF, you know, it's like dead ass, like we're, you know, attracted to each other. Anyway, so right, I said, I see her, I'm like, wow, you know, dream girl instantly. I'm not even joking, like literally, I don't know what it is, but I've always had like a thing for like darker hair and light eyes. And,
okay.
And if you don't know what my girlfriend looks like, she's brunette. Like, it's a little lighter than
a brunette. Little lighter.
Yeah. But she has brown hair and blue eyes. Boom. Perfect teeth.
That's a keeper.
Perfect teeth. Boom. Too. Bro, you can't get better than that, right? So I'm like, I'm like, boom. Okay. She matched with me. Boom. Perfect. Okay. So I DM'd her. I'm like, hey, blah, 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 whatever. A few days go by. I'm like, hey, do you want to hang out? She's like, yes. So I go pick her up, right?
In the whip.
Yeah, in my whip. Yeah, you know. 22 years old with my own car, my own place. You know, I was like, you know, because she's older than me, right? So I'm like, okay, I got something going for myself. Mama. Yeah, no, not even sugar mama. I'm like, oh, you know, I got something going for myself. You know, I got.
That's right. You're just gonna get a cougar.
Yeah,
cougar.
A cougar.
You
know, she was 27 at the time. It is what it is. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm dating a 30-year-old. Okay, hey, what's up, baby? 30 is a new 20. But anyway, shit. Yeah, no. If you know what my girlfriend looks like, she literally looks like either
she's
younger than
gorgeous.
Me or the same.
She's drop dead gorgeous.
So fucking beautiful.
Like, mwah.
Yeah,
just perfect.
She is perfect in every way, shape, or form. But I took her out to a waterfront restaurant, and you know the date went really well. Those are the waves crashing. And she's like, you know, I've been in back in Tampa for a few months now, or yeah, whatever. A few months now. She just moved back from Tennessee, and you know she's previously from Florida, but she hasn't been to the beach in like years. Was
she the only 10 you saw?
Girl, you from Tennessee because you the only 10 I see, baby. Bring your ass over here, girl. But yeah. So I definitely was like, okay, cool. You want to go to the beach? Let's go to the beach. We hop in my car. I take her to the beach, St. Pete, you know.
Oh.
St. Pete Beach. And we're just walking on the moonlight in the sands. Sands all over my feet. The waves are crashing. And then she looks at me and is just like, are you going to kiss me?
Damn, she made the move. Not even you. And you were the one that was like, wanting to make the move. I wanted to make the move.
But like, I was going to be like, okay, like we're going to go on this nice walk and get to know each other. Then we're going to sit down and then that's when I'm going to do it. But nope. Not in her itinerary. She's just like, "Are you gonna kiss me?" I'm like, "Fuck!" Now I have to do it. Look, well, I can't say no.
God damn, no, you can't say no. That was your point in time to just make the move.
Right. So I pull her in. We kiss.
Oh, you pull her in. Was it more like a head pull in?
Honestly,
or was it like a neck or a shoulder?
I think I was like,
oh, the waist.
So, one hand on her, like you know, on her chin.
That was like
what is it? The chin?
That was like
jawline.
Jawline. That was like a red wine moment.
Yeah,
like you were drinking some wine.
I'm romantic. Ooh. But that's how we met, and then it was a little bit more similar to yours and Riley's story, where it was like after that I played a little bit of a game because I was just not ready for a relationship,
or at least you thought.
Yeah, I thought that I wasn't really ready for a relationship, so it took like 9 months for me to ask her officially to be my girlfriend. But now that was 3 years ago, and now we're officially 2 years. So like I said, it's 9 months of us. I think 8 months of us just talking.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was talking to other girls at the time, but
sheesh.
I was playing games. I was fucking stupid and naive. And now I have my beautiful girlfriend, and we live together, and we love each other, and it's really great.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Crazy, baby.
Hey.
You know what else is crazy?
Bing bong. Fuck your life. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what else is crazy?
Your mom.
Oh, yeah. Mama's gonna be watching this and think you hate her. You haven't even.
No, I love your mom.
Yeah.
I love your mom. She's so cool. Deadass. Me and your mom, literally every time I see her,
That's
we're
true.
just like,
no. That's
so
true.
Josh sucks, right?
Yeah. All right, so we know my mom is crazy, but you know what else is crazy? Giving Josh a fun fact because he dropped out of high school.
Okay. Fun fact. Off the top of my head. Okay. I have one. Okay.
Okay. Dun-dun.
Okay. In your hand, right? There is a finger that is 50% more, like 50% stronger than the rest of your fingers in your hand, or the whole hand. Like it's the strongest muscle in your hand.
Okay.
Well, strongest like.
Is it my middle?
Is it
my middle finger?
You think it's your middle finger?
Or is it my 2 fingers? No.
No.
Damn. Oh.
No.
Damn.
No.
It's not.
No, what? But you need to be. What is that? What are you doing?
That's my middle finger.
You little dirty.
That's not dirty. That was just.
Oh my god,
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
I was pumping the webs.
Mine was in gutter. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do anything with the fingers. It just stays right there. Well, he got a flick of the wrist.
I was pumping the webs.
You're pumping something. Anyway. So no, it's not. It's actually the smallest but the mightiest. It is, in fact, your pinky finger.
Is that because I hold my phone with my pinky finger?
You see how all of the weight is on your pinky?
Yeah.
Though? Does your pinky hurt right now?
No.
Facts.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah. It's the strongest finger that you have.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Fun fact of the day.
You can Google it if you think I'm lying.
Hey, we should do like a fun fact of the day for like each podcast. That'd be kind of cool. Because I enjoyed that one.
I have fun facts.
Okay.
I have a whole bunch.
Like fun facts.
Fun fact.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact. I like pie.
All right. Fun fact. Number 2. It's more of just a Josh fact.
Oh, okay.
It's not even a fact. What am I talking about?
I'm like, okay.
I ain't got nothing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you want? Do you eat ass?
Oh my god. Okay.
Do you eat ass?
What?
Do you eat ass?
Josh, I'm fucking done with this. This motherfucker really just asked me if I eat ass. No, I don't be eating booty.
Like groceries?
No. It's a no for me, actually. Definitely it's a no.
But you've had your booty eaten.
I mean, that was in the past.
The past is the past.
The past is the past. It didn't happen. I never did. I rebuke it.
Okay, that's fine.
None of my relationships before Sarah count.
That's fine. That's how I feel about my relationships before Riley.
I was a virgin.
Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary. I've never touched a girl in my life.
Why you sound like the Queen
Other than my wife.
Why you sound like the Queen of England?
I don't know.
Is that how?
It's pretty good though, right?
Yeah, it was spot on.
Tip cheerio.
So you don't eat ass?
No.
Yeah, that's a no.
I wipe my ass.
You wipe your ass?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. I wipe my ass.
Do you? Okay. But do you use baby wipes?
I think it depends on like my location. I'm not gonna bring baby wipes with me. Like,
I literally, there was one answer. There was one right answer, and you answered wrong.
I'm not just gonna bring baby wipes with me into the store.
Okay. Let's say you're wiping your ass, right? You get poop on your finger.
Yep.
You just take toilet paper and wipe it off? Or do you go wash it with fucking water and soap?
I go wash it with water and soap.
Because then it would be what, Josh?
Clean.
Oh, okay. So then if I take toilet paper and wipe it one time, one few times.
What if my toilet paper is scented?
What the hell? They make scented toilet paper?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, but like that doesn't make it smell better. If I put perfume on my fucking hand, is it clean? No. Like it's scented. It might smell fucking better, but it's not clean. What the fuck is wrong with you? There was only one the right answer. If you don't have fucking baby wipes available to you, wet the fucking toilet paper a little bit and wipe your ass.
But then it's gonna break off in my tush.
So then you take a dry piece of paper and you wipe it off. You're perplexed, huh? You ain't never thought about that, huh? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank you.
God. Yeah.
But speaking of like wiping ashes, do you trust those one wipers or those no wipers that like literally you hear them and then they just stand up and flush and walk out? No. Bro, that's like two. No. That's my ass cheeks. So like at that point, that's like your ass cheeks are 2 pieces of bread with Nutella in the center.
My
like,
dude.
Bleh.
Okay, I do not trust one wipers.
How the hell you tell me you can wipe once and be good?
You need to wipe. Look. Okay, you still got some on there? Whoop. You keep wiping until it's clear.
So you telling me you're a looker?
I'm absolutely. You have to look for a lot of reasons.
I feel like some people are embarrassed to say that. I'm not lying.
You should be embarrassed not to say that, because if you don't
if you don't look, you either are just hoping that you're clean because the toilet paper feels clean.
Yeah.
Or you're hoping that you're not bleeding or some shit. Like,
yeah, you gotta check.
No, I gotta be serious.
Like, you gotta be like, oh, am I bleeding? Do I have
my
worms?
Shit a good color, a healthy color?
Yeah.
Do I seen the corn from the other day in my shit?
I'm curious. Like, I need to know.
I'm just saying.
What's passing through? You also have to check, like, if you did have corn and it didn't come out, like, where's the corn?
Where'd it go?
Like, how constipated are you? You got to know these things.
Yeah, you really do. Like, that was such a weird, like, 5-minute conversation.
You know what's weird?
But that was very helpful.
It was helpful.
Thank you. I'm gonna learn to wet my toilet paper and then use a dry piece.
Yeah.
But where am I gonna wet it at? That's the question. I'm in a stall with no bathroom, like with no sink.
Yeah. Well, use the one with the sink in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, if you're gonna poop in public, like, you should poop in public with the one has the sink in it.
Okay.
Like, obviously, if you don't see anybody, like, if there's nobody there that needs that.
Yeah.
stall.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
All right. I get it. That was a good lesson for the day.
It was.
I had a fun fact and a lesson about wiping my ass.
I have a lot of knowledge because I'm older than you.
Mm-hmm. And you know how to wipe ass.
I know how to wipe ass, and apparently you know how to eat it.
Like groceries. Nom, 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 nom.
Bro, okay.
But you gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Hey. You gotta keep it long, right?
Hey. Hey.
I don't know the rest of the word. Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Yoda fell.
Oh no, Yoda.
Yoda, no. That's where my wisdom is coming from. If you're looking on YouTube, then you can see that I have a baby Yoda.
Oh.
And he's just telepathically.
Yes. Okay, that's
knowledge.
Fair. Hey,
yeah,
that's
you know what's not fair?
What?
How they did you in high school.
Ooh, spicy spice.
Yeah,
all right.
I want to know.
All right, the moment y'all been waiting for.
I've been waiting.
The reason I dropped out of high school.
I need to know.
Crazy. So yeah, I dropped out of high school, never went back to get my GED. I chose to continue my passion for social media instead of going back to school. But I don't even think it's really like I dropped out. It was more of a quote unquote miscommunication.
How do you miscommunicate that though?
Okay. So basically like weeks before, like a week or so before graduation, I was being told that I wasn't graduating, like by my guidance counselors, by everybody.
Week? That doesn't even make sense.
Like a week or so. Yeah, it was crazy because all I knew is I was graduating because I had bought my cap and gown, everything.
Yeah.
Like my aunt had, it all prepared.
GPA
everything
was good enough.
Yeah, it was.
I think all you need is like a 2.0, right?
You need a 2.0 or higher, obviously. Yeah. And I had a 3 point something. Like it was good. Like
definitely graduating.
Like I was good in school. But yeah, I was told I wasn't graduating, so I sold my cap and gown, because I didn't need it. What was the point? Somebody else needed it. And then I get a call the day of graduation asking where I'm at because my seat is empty.
What?
My seat.
They had a seat, but then apparently allegedly you weren't.
Right, so I'm sitting here at home, like actually crying because I busted my
Damn.
ass in school.
Yeah.
Like when my grandpa passed, I didn't.
fucking cried,
When my grandpa passed, I didn't want to go back to school. I just wanted to focus on myself. I didn't want to go back in public. Nothing like that. Which is why I chose to do social media. I did that when my grandpa passed to keep my mind off of things. But then I was like, I gotta go back to school.
Yeah.
So I went back to school. I finished off what I thought was my strongest year ever. Mind you, I dropped out senior year, if I didn't say that already. So
Yeah.
dropped out my last year. But I don't even know if it's a dropout or not.
I don't think that's considered a dropout. That's not on you.
Right. But
I mean, I guess like you not going back is considered, but like that's definitely on them.
But it was like a choice too. Like I'm not upset about my choice. Because
but it was like a forced choice though.
Yeah, because I'm getting calls while I'm crying asking where I'm at graduation, and I'm like, I'm not graduating. What are you talking about?
Yeah. That's crazy. I've never heard that shit in my life before.
It's okay. I saw my name on one of the pamphlets for graduation.
Oh, so it was legitimately like you were supposed to get your fucking diploma. Did they mail it to you?
Nope.
What?
No records found is what I was told.
No records found of you being a student there at all.
I guess so, yeah.
Someone must have fucking hated you, Josh.
I'm telling you. Listen, when I say I got bullied in school, I got bullied by everybody. Nobody liked me. It was terrible. But look at me now. I'm exposing everybody without names all over the internet.
Yeah,
fuck all y'all haters. I'm just saying, straight up, fuck up.
And you, and fuck everybody who bullied this man.
Yeah, because look at me now.
Yeah.
I'm living life, got a hot-ass girlfriend, got a hot-ass best friend. I'm just saying, like, hey. But yeah, so that's my story. I know it wasn't super crazy, but I did choose to do social media and continue social media instead of going to get my GED.
But bro, this is definitely going to take us somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't feel like
it's
school.
Be worth it.
I don't feel like school is everything like everybody makes it out to be. Like, you got a college degree.
Yeah, and I don't. This is the only thing that I've done since I've graduated. Which I graduated what last year?
I think so.
What was last year?
2021 was last year.
No, I graduated. Okay, so 2020
or 2020.
I graduated the year of 2020, and I'm yet to find a job that pays a reasonable amount
and that you're not overqualified for.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying.
I had a job interview earlier today, and it's something I was too overqualified. I was like, I have my degree. I've been doing this for 7 years. Blah 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 blah. Like I know how to use the camera. That I know how to do blah 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 blah. Going into
right
interview. I'm giving you my things. Blah 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 blah. And she was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even want to waste your time with this. We're not gonna pay you as much as you deserve to be paid. And she was like, honestly, I'm I'm sorry for wasting your time. And I was like,
but that's what I'm saying. So like everybody's like, well, what are you going to do since you don't have a GED or you don't have your high school diploma or this or that? I'm going to live my life to the fullest and I'm going to do what I love to do. And I'm doing it right now. I have a good job. I make my money. I have a girlfriend. I have my own car. I got this. I got that. Like, there's nothing holding me back. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, bro, I make more. Okay, listen to this. When I was in college, I had a professional corporate job, right? I was a title clerk for, oh my God, I can't speak words. I was a title clerk worker, right? Traditionally, really impressive, right? Had to dress up to go there. Woke up at 6 a.m., got there, boom,
a traditional
8 o'clock, whatever.
Office job.
Traditional office job, had an office, had a computer, whatever. I hated it. Number one, first and foremost, fucking hated it. I had to do taxes on cars. Hated it. Absolutely. And then also, it was just like everybody around me was just like, made it seem like this was going to be it for the rest of their life. That there was no progression in that.
Right. It's literally like they're putting it in your head that you have to have a business job or nothing.
Yeah. And I make way more now, work a lot less, and do what I want to do now. And I'm making more fucking money now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I'm not upset with my decision.
Absolutely, you shouldn't be. This is what I'm saying. Like, school is not for everybody. If you're not going to be a doctor, a therapist, something that absolutely 110% needs a degree, then don't go to school. That's my go-to.
I agree. Yeah. I agree 100%.
But that's where we're going to leave off on that.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, that's going to do it for this podcast. Second episode. We do have our Hot Wings Q&A challenge video up on our YouTube channel right now. We decided to do it as a separate video just so you guys can have two different.
So if you want to go see that and watch it, it is free to view. Just go on youtube.com/JNK Uncensored and then it'll be there.
Right.
Thank you guys so much for liking.
But I did, yeah. I want to bring up how crazy that challenge was, though, a little bit.
Oh my god!
You cried, Kat.
I'm not exaggerating. If you want to see me cry, literally, and I was crying, and my mouth was focused solely on like me wanting to freaking throw up, and my mouth was on fire. That like I couldn't answer the questions because it was like Q&A, like hot wings, whatever. We were answering questions while eating the hot wing. I couldn't even think where my mind was going to answer the question.
It was crazy, but I can't stress this enough. You can only see that on our YouTube channel. We didn't put it anywhere in the podcast whatsoever, which you guys know because you're watching it. But make sure you guys are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Make sure you're liking. Make sure
post notifications.
Make sure you're sharing and liking.
Yes,
I don't know.
Please.
I still don't really know how it works, like on the listeners' part. Make sure you're at least sharing, liking.
Oh, please leave us a rating on like Spotify and Apple Music. You can
that
do
too.
That.
The ratings, please. 5 stars.
It means a lot. It really helps.
Yeah,
it really helps. Gets us.
But guys, this has been our second episode. Woo! And I mean, I'm excited. I can't wait to bring more to you guys. I really can't.
Yeah, me either.
Kat, we have so many ideas.
Yeah. We
could just be pumping them out left and right, but we want to keep them waiting just a little bit.
Yeah, and also I just want to say this. So we're gonna have a special Valentine's Day episode coming up real soon
with Riley and
with our
Sarah.
Special little ladies.
We might even have another couple on here.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try to get my brother and his new girlfriend on here.
That might be interesting because then we can
because
play like
they may not really know each other yet.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of fun. I'm gonna try to get them on here.
Yeah.
Because that'd be really fun. So it's gonna be a Valentine's special. We're gonna do a separate video for our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have them.
They're also gonna be on the podcast.
Right. They're gonna be on both. So stick around for that because we're actually super excited.
Yeah,
we kind of came up with that idea last night when we were filming the wings video.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And let us know if you like this new setup or you prefer the other one.
Yeah, please leave it in the comments.
We're switching things up and we're
DM us. You know,
we're always open for
suggestions.
Critiques.
You guys had no negative anything. We were hoping for some like critiques, something, but you guys were just so nice to us.
Thank you guys so much for supporting us.
Thank you. But anyways, that's gonna do it from us here. It has been JNK Uncensored, the podcast. I'm Josh.
I'm Kat.
And we're out. Peace.
Bye.